A stolen car with a kidnapped baby boy inside had everyone on high alert in St. Petersburg today. But then, the most unlikely of rescues just 30 minutes later. One of our News Channel 8 crews spotted the baby and called police.
Strange turn of events, but a fortunate one. Investigative reporter Mark Douglas and our photojournalist Michael Egger just happened to be in that neighborhood working on an unrelated story when they became part of this one. We have team coverage of this story tonight. We're going to start with Mark Live, where they found that baby, 71st Avenue in St. Pete. What a remarkable story, Mark.
What a day this has been, Stacy and Keith. It all started when I was across the street looking for somebody to interview over there in that building in a completely unrelated story. Now, Michael Egger, our photojournalist, parked over here to wait for me. And when he came over here, right in this spot down there, he came face to face with a baby sitting in a car seat. And he was right on the pavement with the sun about to hit him. And that's when things got really interesting. After knocking on a few doors to find the baby's parents, Michael called me to say he'd found an infant sitting all alone in a car carrier in the Parkview condo parking lot.
It was only a couple minutes, you know, and I had no idea why somebody would leave a baby there. I just made sure that while I was watching the baby, he was safe.
That's when I came running across the street and called 911. But we're very concerned about the baby being left here alone in a parking lot. Somebody could hit it with a car, basically. 30 seconds later, the first squad car pulled up.
I have the baby.
That's when the officer told us this wasn't just any baby. The infant had just been kidnapped during a car theft, and everyone was looking for him.
This happened a few minutes ago.
Whoa!
This baby was inside the backseat of a car.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, carjack? It was almost a carjack, yeah.
Fortunately, the little boy with a baby bottle tucked under his arm was just fine. No tears, not even a scratch.
The baby is fine.
Before long, half a dozen officers, detectives, and crime scene techs were swarming. The car thief was still on the loose, but the infant that Michael first discovered was out of harm's way.
He was not sweating, he was not hot, he had a bottle that he was sitting there with, he was sleeping, his chest was moving, so he was still alive.
Alive indeed, and we are so thankful for that. I think the only one who wasn't excited today was that baby himself. He was smiling, sleeping, even playing with the badge on Officer Douglas's uniform. How's that for a coincidence? All that before his eventual reunion with his parents, and what a great day that has been. We usually don't like to be part of a story, but I'm sure glad we were this time.
Well, what a strange and wonderful day at the office for you, Mark. Thanks.
Well, right now, that baby is home with the family, as Mark mentioned, but the manhunt continues for that kidnapper. News Channel 8's Jamel Lene continues our team coverage live right now. She's on 116th Avenue North. That's where the baby was reunited with the family a little bit earlier. Jamel.
Well, good evening to you, Keith, and I can tell you that I just met exclusively with that family, that baby very happy, the family very thankful tonight. Police say that this is where they found the suspect in this area riding his bike between cars when he found one with the engine running, got in it, and took off. Ricardo Larzabal prayed with his neighbor after learning his child was kidnapped when the family's vehicle was stolen Monday afternoon.
I told her, hey, you know, why don't we do a group prayer together? And we all huddled right over here and prayed and, you know, asked for the safe return of the baby.
Police say the suspect was riding his bike around the Gateway complex on 116th Avenue North when he came across the victim's car with the engine running. Detectives tell us the father ran back inside to grab his wallet. When he returned, the car was gone.
Just before 12:30, we got a call that a car had been stolen and there was an 8-month-old baby boy in the back seat. And so at that point, of course, we're looking all over the city.
Police suspect the kidnapper realized the baby was in the back seat and dropped him off in a parking lot on 71st Avenue North. News Channel 8's photographer Michael Egger found the child while working on another story. The suspect kept going, but eventually ditched the vehicle in South St. Pete, where police continue to search for him.
We recovered the car about a half hour after it was taken, many miles away in another part of the city.
And I can tell you that the family, they plan to meet with the News Channel 8 team, our team, and our photojournalist Michael Egger to thank him in person. In the meantime, police are still looking for the suspect. They have a description of him out, 5'7", 130 pounds, dark skin, thin build, dark shirt, light shorts. If you have any information, you are asked to contact authorities. Keith?
I'm betting this guy has no idea what kind of trouble he got himself into when he made that bad decision to steal that car today. Jamel Lene reporting live. Thank you.